Welcome, welcome. I just came through real quick. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share. I am Dee Love. I have been watching Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Okay, I've been watching a whole bunch of shorts by them. Go to the YouTube shorts, they're all over the place and on TikTok. These are two of the most toxic people that I have ever seen since Bobby Christina and that young man, Nick, whatever the hell his name was that she used to date. This situation is not going to end well. So, Chrisean beat up Blueface, when was it, about 5 days ago. And they were downtown. She embarrassed his ass. She threw him around or whatever. But something is wrong with him too. Something is wrong with both Chrisean and Blueface. Okay, both of those two individuals have serious problems, self-esteem issues, all kind of shit going on with those two people. However, hey Kevin, what up, boo? Um, so he, so there's a clip of them back at the house. This is after the fight, mind you. Why she laying in the bed? He's filming her and he's saying to her, "I'll give you $1,000 to leave. No, $100,000 to break up with me." And she's like, "No way." If she had her goddamn mind, I took that $100,000 and ran for the hills. Hey, RJ, my boo, what up, honey? How are you, my love? I appreciate you. Have you been checking out Chrisean Rock and Blueface? Honestly, like I said, this couple is just like Bobby Christina and that dude Nick. Remember, Nick was supposedly grew up as her godmother, and they started dating, and then he started abusing her. Mental abuse is real. But what really concerns me is that people keep saying shit like, "Oh, she's so cute. She's cute." So none of this other shit that she's doing matters. This girl clearly got some mental issues going on and some low self-esteem. And every time you see them two, he's filming her and she's crying. Like, she's crying because she loved him so much. She's crying because, she don't want him to leave her. Like, that shit is not normal. And I'll be real with y'all. If it was reversed and it was a man doing this shit to a woman, everybody would see it for what it is. It's sick. But because she's light skinned and small and cute, I guess, and she can fight, and everybody thinks this type of shit is funny. Because, like with Cardi B. When Cardi B came out, everything Cardi does, no matter how disrespectful, how ignorant, how low down, how fucking gutter it is cute. Because in today's society, when you like somebody, that's all that matters. But unfortunately for this young lady, this shit is not going to end well. She really needs to check her mental. I don't know why people keep, "Oh, she's so pretty." Who gives a fuck? What's wrong with her is the question. You can be cute and crazy. It's a lot of cute, crazy women locked the fuck up. Speaking of that, I want to go touch on Brittany Griner for a second. Now, I know y'all are upset that this woman is in lockup in Russia, but she broke the law. She broke the law. And I thought about it. And I remember when I was around 14, I know this chick from my hood, she's a little older than me. But she went to Jamaica. And her ass ended up doing 8 years straight. Because she got caught on some smuggling shit coming back from Jamaica with some marijuana. You know what I'm saying? When you break laws, you gonna get locked up. Same with Remy Ma. Remy Ma did 8 years, hands down, for shooting that lady. It's fucked up, but the laws are the laws. But that's the problem in America today. So I saw this video with this dude. He was hiding in this man's garage. He jumps out, tried to kill the man basically to take his truck, but the gun jammed. But what really caught me off guard was that this young man had committed 5 robberies that he had been arrested for in 2020. Somebody tell me why the hell he was out of jail. What's up with all these leniency laws? It's like, do what you want and you get to walk free. That's fucked up. It shouldn't be that way. This is why the world is going the way it's going. This is why children do the shit they do. Hey, Adelina, welcome. How are you, loves? Don't forget to hit the like. Now, on to Nick Cannon's funky ass. No caping here, but men gotta understand that every time they crap on women, they are simply speaking of their own dysfunction. Absolutely. This is the shit with Nick Cannon. Now, somebody pointed out a very valid point in the comment section, right? So Nick Cannon took his stinking ass out there and said that 80% of women have bad hygiene. Their vaginas smell. But in reality, what he's saying is the women that he sleeps with, their vaginas stink. But here was something that a subscriber pointed out. They said, but he dates the exoticals. And you know motherfucking right? That's the truth. Hey Sean, what up, boo? He doesn't date black women. He dates the mixed women. So let's be clear. He's saying that their coochies stink. Be clear on who you're talking about. It amazes me that men feel like their experiences with women represent all women in the world. Like, no, dude. And Nick Cannon is a baby daddy. He got kids everywhere with women that he don't even acknowledge. Yeah, RJ. Brittany Griner broke the damn law. Period. It is what it is. Unfortunately, that's just what happens, babe. Like I said, there's someone being handcuffed and strip searched at JFK right now as we speak. I'm sure. That's what they do. Like I have some friends. They go to like these past few months, they've been traveling a lot. They went to DR, they went to Jamaica, they went a few places, and their asses got stopped and searched on their last trip back because they know when you're coming in and out, what you're doing. That is their job. That is why they have airport security. Do people think that those people are just standing around for shits and giggles? They pay those people to lock your ass up. So had she been here in America, she would have got locked up. Iman Shumpert, the basketball player that's married to Teyana Taylor, his dumb ass got locked up at the airport the other day too. He traveling with marijuana and bullets, talking about he didn't know they was in his bag. Now I'm not going to front. I smoke mad weed when I go on vacation. Okay. But I can guarantee you that night before I'm about to board that damn flight, I dump everything. Okay? I look inside my shoes, in pockets. I dump everything out of my bags and repack my shit. There's no way I'm going through the airport and I'm riding dirty. And the other thing about going to the airport now too, y'all know, soon as you get to now, there's no, before they would pick random people out of line and they have to do X-rays and shit like that. But now I know, where did I fly to? LaGuardia last year, they get your ass right there. You know how you stand in line to go through security when they check your bag? Right there, they fucking x-ray you right there. There is no random checking. We x-ray your ass right there. So no, when you go to the airport, you have rights. That's none of our asses. We don't even have to be doing anything. They will search all your shit. Like they threw all my shit away. I guess that dude saw the look on my face when he was trying to throw away my goddamn ponds. Like, you going too far right now. Because I don't know what he threw away. A huge ass lotion and a thing of toothpaste. Because I forgot I didn't check my bag. I was going away for 2 days. So you can't carry all that shit on with you. So they kindly pulled my ass to the side, opened up my damn bag, and searched all my shit. Okay. So yeah, when you go to the airport, you could be on some bullshit. They arrest people for having the wrong travel documents, all kind of shit you can get arrested for at the airport. So for you to be in another country and to honestly risk leaving there with anything in your possession that you shouldn't have, you tripping. You are tripping. But 9 years, they gave her 9 years, and they're trying to trade her out for some murderer. Like, make this shit make sense. Crazy. Also, I wanted to point out to y'all, we were a little annoyed that, you know, the United States has given Ukraine money, okay? So it was like, oh, they're fighting against Russia. No, what happened is they're fucking incompetent, and we don't know or produce shit here, right? If y'all notice, this is why y'all haven't found any fashionable clothes. Like, I was looking to buy something cute for my birthday. Virtually impossible, okay? There's nothing out there, and I kid y'all not, nothing. Unless you're going to go to one of your peoples and have them make some shit for you. But they gave that money to the Ukraine because Ukraine produces grain. America doesn't produce grain. So in order for us to continue eating, they had to give Ukraine that money. The first shipment of grain went out about 3 days ago. We don't produce shit. So without grain, you can't make anything. You can't make bread. You can't make pasta. You're not making anything. What up, Lonnie? Welcome, Boo. Yep, you cannot make anything. So that's why we're indebted to all these other countries. And it's so sad that in all these years we have done nothing to grow our own shit. I mean, we have nothing. That's that. Why is our grain coming from the Ukraine? Make that shit make sense. And then America have fucked up the genetic makeup of the grain of wheat here. So our wheat has no nutritional value. So that's another reason why they get it from Ukraine. But yeah, they had to get that money. We have to be on a dick, or America will definitely starve without them. hmm So it's deeper than. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Brittany and this guy. And see, I'm annoyed too because there are too many people here in America sitting in prisons for shit they didn't do. You know what I'm saying? And for us to be worried about somebody who really did break a crime or break the law. But there are actual people here who served 25, 45, 50 years, die in prison, and then you find out they were innocent. That's some bullshit. You know, like over here, we need to be worried about that bitch who killed Emmett Till. There's a warrant for her fucking arrest, and she's still walking around free. I don't give a shit how old a warrant is. It's a warrant. She should be locked up. If it was one of our asses, they would lock us up. Absolutely, quick, fast, in a motherfucking hurry. We'll be under the jail. Oh yeah. So who else? Boosie. What was Boosie doing the other day? I saw a funny short just now though. Nicki Minaj is in Europe, and she she said she went to the grocery store, right? And the dude in line, she could tell that he knew who she was because, I'm an international pop star or whatever. So she said that she leaned in because she didn't want him to say out loud. She didn't want him to alert the people that Nicki Minaj is in the building. But the funny shit is, so she leans in and he's like, yeah, I've been bumping. I was listening. I love the old school. So that caught her off guard. She was old school. And he was like, yeah, I was listening to you and Trick Daddy earlier today. Yo, I fucking screamed. I thought she was Trina. That was hilarious. She's like, how? Hilarious. Okay, what RJ say? No, am I woke? World, this country denies black reparations, but we gladly give Israel. Exactly. This country is full of shit. And this is why when we hear the Kwame Browns and the people like that of the world talking that bullshit about Trump is the greatest. When I see other ignorant ass Negroes on here talking about Trump was the best thing that happened to America because gas was cheaper when he was in office, it makes me want to jump off a fucking cliff, okay? First of all, the reality is that none of the motherfuckers care about black people. None of them. They don't care about black people on a whole. I mean, so why do we assume and why would anybody say that Trump is not a racist when he is? He has a building in Stamford, Connecticut, where they were not allowing people, non-white people, to live there. And I don't know if any non-white people live there to this day. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I don't get mad at people for being racist. That's who they are. That was taught to them. These people are the descendants of motherfucking slave masters, and y'all expect them to have different attitudes towards y'all. These bitches are like 60 something years old, 70, 80 years old, and y'all talking about they ain't racist. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, they are. You tripping. That's what they know. No, every white person is not a racist, but the majority of them motherfuckers are. And it is what it is. I mean, I don't hate them, but it ain't like I'm out here like, I love white people. That's not reality to me. I don't hate anybody, but I'm not mad at white people who only want their white kids to date other white people. That's their fucking prerogative. What I'm saying is respect other people. Let's be fair. Let everybody get what the fuck they got coming to them. They're never going to give us reparations. But they'll give motherfucking Syrians that come into the country money and shit. You know what I'm saying? They help immigrants, but they don't help black people. But in the same breath, when that Hurricane Katrina went down, they called their own black people refugees in their own country. And like I said, for the life of me, I still don't know how Canada got water. How the fuck did Canada get water to New Orleans before America did? Nobody's ever explained that. But that's the reality of it all. And I even remember, clear as day, because remember they was doing the marathons on CNN, right? And Celine Dion wrote a motherfucking check for $1 million out of her own money. The NBA players and P. Diddy and them got together and came up with like $200,000. I was fucking appalled. Hey, what up, Adrian Hayes? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're confused, but y'all see now the NBA players are mad at that lady from Fox News who said that they are owned by the NBA. You are owned, and they are owned, but they know this, but they're mad to hear this white woman say it out loud. So now everyone wants to fired because she said, yes, they do own you. And they do. What part of this are they not getting? They do own y'all. It's just, it's crazy how how rich black men are delusional as fuck. But I think that's why some of these people get the power they have because they know that they're never going to make any moves. Like, they're not going to put any positive shit out there. Speaking of, let's get back to the nigga Kwame Brown real quick. Kwame Brown pissed me off this week. I just watched Kwame Brown talks in circles. I don't even know why people talk to this Negro. You're never going to get a straight answer from him. He doesn't answer any questions. He's fucking rude. He's the king of deflection and he's a liar. Right. So, he was... I gotta post a lady video. What's crazy is he was saying that people... So, this was about Queen Regina and them. And he was like, people can't just say what they want to say about you. And this older lady, I don't know who that lady was on the panel on this video I was watching. Lonnie, if you still here, who was that lady that was talking, that he was talking to on that video that I sent you? And he was like, no, people can't just say what they want to say. And he said to the lady, if he was saying these things about you, and the lady was like, well, I wouldn't know because I wouldn't be over there. Plain and simple, point blank, right? But what got me fucked up was when Kwame says, oh, people can't say what they want to say. Nigga, they can. Weren't they calling you a goddamn bust for the last 25 years? What are you talking about? People been saying all kind of nasty ass negative shit about you. That's why he's on here with this nasty ass negative shit that he's doing. It's unfortunate to see a grown ass, old ass motherfucker is. It was sad to see him on with all that he said, she said, talking, going back and forth. It's very unfortunate. I mean, he came out here like, you believed in him, like, damn, these niggas broke you down. They was lying on you, picking on you, they was teasing you. And then, no, Lonnie, the video I sent you of the lady, remember that clip I sent you where they did B Valley instead of P Valley, and they had pictures of Kwame and Queen Regina, the whole team. It was hilarious. But that lady, it was an older lady on there, and the way he was talking to that lady, it's like, nigga, first of all, nobody can talk but him. He doesn't answer any questions. It's just crazy. And he always dragging women. If y'all notice, his worst conversations are with women. Like, damn, dude. And Kwame think he's smarter than everybody. That's why I wouldn't fuck with him. He doesn't look down on people. He looks down on them in the same breath. He try to tell motherfuckers that he's just like them so them cash apps can keep flowing. I'ma ask y'all again, why the fuck are y'all cash apping millionaires? Somebody please tell me. I would like to know. Because that shit don't make no sense to me. Y'all sending motherfucker money? Mm-mm. No. No. And it is funny to hear him and Sister T, too. Sister T get on here talking about the views and the money. Like she was saying, a lot of moderators, anybody sent you money and all of this. You niggas, all of y'all, every fucking last one of y'all need to stop doing shit for money. Y'all worried about what's sending y'all. Y'all know how many niggas play themselves for money? All money ain't good money. Real shit, y'all clowning. A lot of people are getting donations for clowning, showing your ass looking like a fucking fool. Have some self-respect. I don't do anything for money. I don't give a fuck. It ain't. Have dignity and pride. You will want to respect your fucking self. Because a lot of this shit, you can't take none of it back. A lot of y'all, just like I said, fucking clowning for what? For what? Oh, you ain't getting no money. They sending me and all of this and that. And what I find interesting to hear, when I hear bitches like that saying that, you claim you have so much. So if somebody sends you $100, who gives a fuck? Because you have so much. Why would you be on here doing backflips over $100? You have so much. You feel me? I don't get on here and ask nobody for shit. I like donations, and a few of my babies, especially my boo boo thing over here already. I ain't gonna call his name, but always look out for me and think of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to ask him because I don't know he wants to take it on me. I appreciate you, boo. I definitely do. But I'm not on here begging. I want to clown other people because they not getting. Oh, you not getting money. If y'all notice, that's the thing. Even with Damn D, he was like, let's make gravity take him mad. Let's get money. Y'all crazy. Later, Kevin. What up, Rojo? What it do, boo? Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones been out here calling niggas out too, huh, Ronald? Where's Sis? Y'all still mad at Sis? What happened with Sis? Sis don't know the rules, okay? The rules of motherfucking engagement, bitch. If you want a team, you got a team. That's how they play. You can't be having differences of opinions around here. And that's the facts. Yeah, we love Sis, okay? But you know how you hear people name on different channels about bullshit. But it's just crazy out here. I mean, it's crazy to hear Sister T and Queen Gina out here talking about respect when they two disrespectful motherfuckers. Oh my God. And Kwame out here talking about respect them as if he don't hear the shit that they're saying. It's fucked up. He's a fucked up individual. Real shit. I think it's pitiful that these millionaires are on the same level as Jay Wilson. I'm trying to tell you, yes, sir, with the donation chance. It's disgusting. This nigga will get on here and swear that I'm not a celebrity. I'm not like everybody else. But then he'll be like, these niggas, you broke niggas and blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you, he's conning the people. It's like when them preachers go to poor neighborhoods and take all the money, like that preacher who got robbed in Brooklyn. This nigga's clearly a thief and a drug dealer, but he got a church. And people giving this motherfucker money. Niggas be on the city bus giving a motherfucker with a Rolls Royce. I would never. I would never. I don't need money. I don't need to feel like this person notices me. I could give a fuck. I notice me. My $10 will be in my goddamn pocket. Okay? I'm talking $10. These bitches are sending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds to be on a team with a motherfucker who ain't thinking about your ass. They taking your money. But what that's sick. Now, mind you, they on here talking about money all day and all night. Right? Then in the other breath, they'll be like, well, we got a charity. We run an organization. We're going to donate. Bitch, which one is it? Which one is it? It's just crazy to me. I don't get it. I don't understand. I put the blame on the subscribers. And I still want to know why the fuck are y'all sending a millionaire money? It makes no goddamn sense. The fuck is wrong with this picture here? And like I said, Sister T was on there showing her ass, doing her sex moves and all that extra shit that she does. She is too old for that. I mean, real shit. Like, you just too old for it. It ain't about age. I'm in the age group with you. Too old for that. And then y'all want to talk about respect, and you got a husband. And I heard her say out of her own mouth today how she loved Kwame. What? I wish my motherfucking husband would tell me he loves some other bitch. Are you crazy? You saying this shit on a public platform? You got me all the way fucked up. You love him? What? Aren't you married to me, bitch? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. I don't play like that. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. And then you talking about Lonnie and her husband. Well, bitch, what are you doing with your husband? Because you on here, too, with fuck shit. That's what I'm saying. People just be talking in goddamn circles. Talking in circles. She want to bend over. She want to show how she do it and all. Girl, sit your ass down. Sit down. It's fucked up. Like I said, when she said, I love him. I said, what? You love him? Girl, you don't, that's not your husband. You married to somebody. Where's the respect in that? The only thing I could think of is your husband must got another bitch, too. Because he ain't worried. He don't give a fuck about what you saying and doing. My boo stopped by to see me. He'd be annoyed if I'm on the motherfucking internet with the bullshit. And I don't even be on here. So that shit is crazy. Fucking crazy. Be careful with words. You don't chase money. That means it's running from you, never at your reach. I'm telling you, Sean. But these are the people who claim to have so much. And they bragging about, they sent me this. They sent me that. They sent me this. Gilbert Arenas sent me $500. Yeah, because again, they squid gaming you niggas, like I said. Y'all want to be played with and toyed with and mentally fucking abused, knock yourself out. But these niggas think they better than y'all. Don't think for one fucking second that y'all gonna sit at a table with these motherfuckers. Never gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's basically like they got people fighting over them. You know what I mean? It's like dudes who like women fighting over them. That's all this shit is. We gonna keep arguing. We gonna keep fighting. Hey, J Truth, what it do, boo boo? Yeah, fight over us. We grown ass men fight over us, huh? Well, I mean, y'all. Now I get it. You know, my mom's was on to some shit back in the 70s. I'm glad she taught me not to be a fuck nigga. Okay? To hear these niggers sitting up here talking about he said, she said, and he said this. I mean, and they go on for hours. There was an 8-hour live where they was going back and forth about he said, she said, men on there. Men. Men. I'm like, what? Men? Crazy. Hey, Anthony, what's poppin', baby? How you doing? Yeah, J Truth. I'm just out here chilling in the streets and shit. I was at work today, so I'm trying to pretend like I had a life today of some sort on a Saturday. I'm at work 12 hours. I'm sick of that shit. I ain't gonna front y'all. Ooh, I'm getting real close to quitting that. You know, once I get there, it's okay. But look, part time working ain't for me. But in 2022, you gotta do what you gotta do. God damn it. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, at work, same old baby. I know what it is. It ain't no joke out here. We all working hard, okay? Try not to starve, okay? Keep going to work, even though you don't want to. I mean, I was laying in my bed this morning. I was like, God, there's got to be a better way. Please, free me from this bullshit. Ugh. Oh my goodness. It's a bit much. But when you need things, you know, like my birthday is at the end of the month. My birthday's on the 31st. I don't really have any plans. And this is a big birthday. It's a milestone for me. I'm going to be 50. I'm excited about that. But I ain't got no plans. I don't feel like traveling anywhere. Thank God I done all that kind of bullshit. It's tired. It's through. I mean, how many, whatever. But I did spend about $750 on some fucking glasses. Right. You know, the cost of eyeglass lenses are unbelievable. It was like 120 for this, 120 for that, 110 for this. For lenses. For fucking lenses. What I'm going to do about that you're at work dealing with the bullshit chronicles. Oh, guess what, y'all? But Anthony, the work. That's why I haven't really been doing any updates lately with my work chronicles. Because a few weeks ago I had that mediation and I made some ground. I won the motherfucking war, pretty much. I won. You just gotta sit and ride shit out. Many times I wanted to give up. Y'all know, many times. Even that last after the mediation, I said, fuck that, I'm quitting. I'm not going back. But then I have to remind myself. That's right, Virgo season, you know what to do, Lonnie. I had to remind myself these bitches might be a little retarded. You know, they're a little slow. And I'm not talking about special needs. Don't confuse the two. I'm not disrespecting the human need people. I don't like the special need word either. It's the human needs people. But those bitches got problems and they still being messy. Hey Doris, welcome boo. They're still being messy, but I have to remind myself that they're fucking annoying. You know, it's just crazy how that supervisor, this bitch refuses to get a clue. Like, I wish I could tell her some things, but she don't want to hear anything from anybody. But just her petty behavior. She always being petty, and when it's embedded in you and ingrained in you, when you're raised like that and nobody ever corrected you, you can't. Like I said, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's very difficult. But she don't really get it. She don't really get it. Like, I'm just gonna ignore her. Like, every day she could set herself up to get a fucking email sent on her on some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, communicate, girl. Communicate. I seen some fucking paper in my box. I threw that shit in the garbage. I don't even know if it was the original or not, and I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, why the fuck would you write that on? So there was a document that came in, right? So I stuck it in this lady box. So we could have went to her or the other chick. All you had to do was put it in the other chick box. And then you could have said to me, hey, whatever. This bitch gonna write a note directly on the document talking about this was in the wrong mailbox, blah, blah, blah. So in my mind, this couldn't possibly be something that you would want to keep record of, right? Like, you wouldn't want me to file this away or stick it in a chart, would you? So I threw it in the motherfucking garbage, you dumb bitch. Because why would you write that on there? Like, she doesn't get it. Like, you just don't fucking get it. Like, You are so fucking old and petty, bitch. You really need to find another way. Like, then she sent out an email. Deirdre requested to. So this is you. Like, why would you even start the email like that? You're in charge. Just write. Okay, we'll be training on the following on this day. She'll be doing this, this, that, third. It's just fucking weird. Like, yeah, J Truth, you gotta tell yourself something to get through that shit. Cause these motherfuckers really be tripping. So I had made an error. I'm just training on one thing. It was a minor error. I actually I certified something to the person that should have been CC'd. So I mixed up the recipient, right? No big deal. So I called the bitch because I'm at home because I don't have access to the fucking file. I can't pull the file, bitch. I'm at home. You send me a vague ass email, so I call the other chick and have her look. But this bitch gonna say to me, um, did you do this? Is this the one you did last minute? Last minute, bitch. What are you talking about? Last minute. I said I didn't do anything last minute. But what I want these stupid ass bitches to understand is my work hours are 7:45 to 4:30. I wouldn't give a fuck if I did something at 4:29, bitch. It ain't last minute. Those are my work hours. The fuck are you talking about? Like, what's wrong with y'all? And I'm glad she washed her ass though, y'all, because I was gonna tell her on Friday, you stink. One of my coworkers was funky as fuck all week. Hey, Aries girl. I'm telling y'all, it's been like 97, 100 degrees with humidity, and bitches have been stinking. Stink at the gym. I'm sick of motherfuckers going to the gym without washing their ass first. The chlorine in the pool does not cancel out smell. You just stink more. Wash your asses. Mm-hmm. Once it's in writing, they can't twist it. RJ, let me tell you, the bitch tried to take me down at the mediation, but she didn't know I had documented every motherfucking thing. Because, see, when I send my email, I give the whole background. I explain shit. I point, because y'all know I'm Johnny Cochran Jr. Motherfucking Star Jones over this bitch. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. The problem with narcissists, though, they think they right all the time and they know every goddamn thing. And they do a bunch of fuck shit that nobody ever tells them they're wrong. So they always get burned. Like at the mediation, I just let her talk. Just let her talk. Because she was fucking digging all kind of holes for herself. Shit that could have been avoided. The reality is that she and I should have never had our asses up there, bitch, because I've known you too fucking long to have to go to a mediation with you. That's ridiculous. Crazy. But that's how they want to do it. Okay. Cool. But my coworker though, I'm like, yo, on Monday I was like, she a little funky, like, you a little stank. Cause y'all know I'm sensitive to smell. My vision is bad. And not only that, I went to the eye doctor. So I told you I'm gonna be 50. So my eye doctor was like, I can't believe this. He said, but your stigmatism got better. He's like, that never happens in people your age. It is weird because I still can't see on my left eye, but okay. But he said it got better, and I think it's from the working out and shit like that. I lost some weight, so it helps. But back to the funky person. So Tuesday, I was like, damn, you smelling like hot dog water. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That stanky smell, hot dog water. Okay. Yeah, hygiene is fucked up when people stink. I can't stand it. Good grief. So I said on Wednesday. Now, see, the other thing, this is why I be wearing, I wear a mask, but I'm definitely, because I don't like smelling people. I told y'all that when COVID started, that was one of the main things I was very happy about with the mask. I ain't got to smell stank bitches no more. Thank God. So Wednesday, I was just like, this shit is out of control, man. So on Thursday, I worked from home. So when I called her and she was like, oh, is this what you did last minute? And I wanted to say, you need to wash your ass last minute, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you get up 10 minutes before you got to leave the house. Wash your ass. How do people sleep all night and sweat? And then y'all get your funky asses up and go work. You work around people. I mean, I don't care if I was going to clean the sewer every morning. I would still wash my ass before I went to work. Period. I don't care if I'm going to be stink. If I worked in the fish department at the goddamn grocery store, I would wash my ass before I went to work. People don't care. Another thing that got me fucked up, Is it just me? Or why do we have to buy garbage bags and throw garbage away? Have y'all noticed that garbage bags are like fucking $14 for like 40 bags, 30 bags to throw in the garbage? That shit is ridiculous too. I don't appreciate that shit. That's why they canceled out them fucking recyclable bags at the grocery store. They claim it was for the whales, but it was for us to spend more of our goddamn money. Trust that shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. And another thing that's crazy is maybe she's saving on her water bill. Boo. Anthony, nah. Nah. Because I'm gonna be real with you. I believe in conserving water because I know that to me water is a luxury at this point, right? So I'm a person who will, if you should get in the shower, wet your body and stuff, turn the fucking water off and wash. And I make kids do that because kids will stand under the water and soap will never hit their ass. Turn the water off and wash your ass. Period. So no conserving water. Just wash your ass, please. And when you grown and when you big and you funky and it's 96 degrees outside, I don't care where you go, it stink. And people smell different. I can't. Oh yeah, I know you get it, Anthony. You know these stinking motherfuckers. Ugh. Oh my God, I can't. Mm-mm. Oh, but what about the people who claim they can't brush their teeth in the morning because they gotta eat breakfast? If that ain't some bullshit, that's some bullshit. If somebody tells you that, that's fucked up. And tell them that they're full of shit and they just nasty. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn at what point in the day you brush your teeth. You're gonna eat something after you brush your teeth. So why the fuck is it are you leaving home without brushing your teeth in the morning? Do tell. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. I don't even think some people know they stink. Well, they can't. They can't. But see, this is why I feel like it's my right to tell you. Even though people are like, that's mean, you shouldn't tell people they stink. I do, at times. Had she not washed her ass on Friday when I returned back to work, I would have told her that she needed to fight. I've been like, yo, you need to tighten up. And she'd have been like, what? I'd have been like, you smell. You smell a little funky. It's hot out. Fuck it. Maybe you don't know, bitch. Let me tell you. But how do you got a man and you stink? Unless he's a stinky motherfucker, too. The same. Nobody told you stink. I'm at work. I don't smell you till 8 in the morning. So you mean to tell me nobody told you that you was stink? You get your ass out your bed in the morning and don't wash your clothes. You don't wash your ass. You don't know you stink. Please, people, be kind and considerate to others. It is too motherfucking hot across the United States not to be taking baths. Must wash our asses. Right. So how do y'all feel about Chris Rock not accepting Will Smith apology, and Will Smith is mad about it? You can't make some of this big shit up, okay? You really can't. You slapped him, stand by the slap, own the slap. It is what it is. You slapped that man, you shouldn't expect him to ever speak to your ass again in life. But did y'all hear, though? I don't know if this is true, but I had heard this before in the past, too, but it came up again after the slap that Chris Rock and Will Smith and them was having a little something going on. That's what they had said. I don't know. So, aside from all of that, though, if anybody slapped your face like that on public television, I don't know. I don't see how you would forgive them or why. And if I did tell you that I forgave you, you shouldn't trust me. Because I might want to do some shit to you. Like, if we had a party together, I told you I forgave you, but now I'm drunk and shit, and then somebody done said some shit to remind me about how you disrespected me, the shit might come up again, you know what I mean? So, are we ever really out of the clear of fuck shit you do to people? Nah. Like, people be making up and falling out again, that's why, because you don't really mean it. The same way when people cheat on you, and people, they're like, oh, I forgave them, but how can you really forgive somebody for cheating on you? Like, can you really forgive your man for cheating on you? I don't know. I mean, I know I wouldn't, but I think I've seen people do it, but is the love still the same? Like, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. So, what about the monkeypox? Are y'all scared? It's going around. It looks painful as fuck. No, it's not. If I will do something, period. Yep. Yeah, no. You know what's crazy, though? Do y'all remember? Because everybody want to know where the monkeypox came from, right? But wasn't it about 9 months ago when that truck turned over. It was like from some lab, and all the monkeys escaped. Remember? It was like in Virginia or something, and the monkeys was on that truck being transported, and they were from like some government scientific lab or some bullshit. That probably came from. The monkeys got loose. I don't even know if they ever even caught all the monkeys. Google that shit. Y'all probably didn't even hear about it because it wasn't really that big of a blurb on the news. But the monkeys in that turned over some monkeys from a government lab. That's probably why that shit is spreading like it is now. Because it just came kind of out, but it really didn't. I would put my money on that. Yep. That they spreading the shit that way. Well, also I wanted to touch on this. I was on somebody's live. Dustin Hoffman was in Called Outbreak. Yeah, you know what? I hate watching those movies now, but when you think about it, all the movies now were basically predictions of what was going to happen in the future. As a matter of fact, I think I did watch Outbreak, but I was relating it more to COVID because I saw it during COVID. That's the one where the lady caught that shit on the plane, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but okay. So how about this? The model, y'all, who has AIDS. See, they ain't talking enough about it. And not to disrespect her, and I'm glad that she came out and she's speaking up on it, and she has AIDS, and she was in the industry. But they keep putting shit on women, but you notice they ain't talking about this. Y'all know why? Because men spread that shit. We get it. And the reason to be true because think about it. How many lesbian women leave lesbians, HIV or AIDS? Exactly. So it men spread this shit because they have a cavity to hold the disease, especially if it goes in anally. That's how women end up getting these things because you have it goes up into you and you have a place where it can incubate. You know what I mean? Yup. She fucked a lot of people. It doesn't even matter. You only gotta fuck one person to catch the disease. That's the bad shit. You know what I mean? You could fuck 100 niggas and get nothing. It's that one person that fucks you up. You feel me? But the ownership would be on her and not these guys. Cause y'all think about it, Snoop Dogg. What's that person name that Snoop Dogg was sleeping around with for all them years? Some thought too. Um, and she was messing around with a few other people. And I don't even know what they saying. She was transgender too, if I'm not mistaken. What was her name? And that's why his daughter don't love herself. Y'all see his daughter on the internet? Corey, she dark skinned. She don't love herself. Breezy does look sick, honey. Who, Chris? Yeah, but Chris is on the motherfucking drugs too. Chris loves them drugs. But again, he give me buys. Would I be surprised if Chris Brown has ever held a dick in his hand? No, I wouldn't be. I mean, a dick that didn't belong to him? No, I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. Not at all. A lot of fuck shit. Y'all see Orlando. What's that dude name? Orlando Brown that was on the show with Raven, and he said that Bow Wow had good boy pussy. Bow Wow had good pussy. You notice Bow Wow didn't respond to that shit because it's true. They obviously slept together. Y'all gonna stop giving these Negroes a pass out here. I'm telling y'all, strap up, wear condoms. Real shit. Wear condoms. Oh, y'all been watching P Valley? So I had to go back to P Valley. J Truth, you watch P Valley? So what happened was I had got caught up one night and I woke up. Yeah, like Omarion and the crew. They all licking dicks. Yes, they like dick. Um, so there was the scene where Uncle Clifford and Little Clifford, they was making love. To that, I was like sleep. I woke up to that, and sometimes I'll be in my feelings about shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't want to see this shit. Also, sent Jesse Smollett over the edge. Y'all remember he was the first person to do oral sex with a man on motherfucking primetime TV. When I saw that shit, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, wait a minute, what am I watching? Is this Channel 5? It's motherfucking 8 o'clock at night? Right, I think that fucked his head up, honestly. All that are in the show. that, all that are. Yes, Mississippi is my favorite. Mississippi is my favorite dancer, but y'all know that she's not the actual dancer. The actual dancer, I follow her on Instagram. But she's cute, but she's a fucking hot mess, that Mississippi, the way she let that dude beat her ass. A white dude. Can y'all imagine this now? See, this is what I'm saying. Let's look at the weight of this. You are in, where the fuck they at? Chuckalisa. Black with the white boy who's beating the shit out of you. Go figure. Oh, you stopped watching too? Yeah, I had to stop watching that motherfucking Empire when they did that shit. I said, what is going on here? I think that's what fucked Jesse Smollett head up. I'm telling you. And you know, as a gay black men need to be more vocal, I think. Because you only see gay black men on TV sucking dick. You don't see white men doing that. You just don't. It is what it is. Too much for me. Yeah, some of that shit is too much, J. True, for me too. For me too. But I went back and watched it. I watched the last 3 episodes of P Valley, and I was like, okay, I get it. I like the pastor daughter. Mercedes. I like the pastor. Did y'all see the pastor on there? She said, because she's running for mayor, and she said, I suck many dicks. I sold pussy. But that was then. I said, I heard that on your shit. Okay? On your shit. I respect that. It ain't where I been, it's where I'm at, bitch. Okay? You better recognize. Yeah, P Valley was good though. You know what? P Valley is like that show. What you call it? What's that shit? Pose. Pose. They don't do all that sex on there, but Pose is excellent too. The writing, I'm telling you, I'm all about things that make me feel shit. I like to be in my feelings. I like to be in my feelings. Pose will have you. I'm telling y'all, if y'all was trying to watch P Valley and the sex took you too far, go to Pose. I'm telling you, Pose is a good show. Pose have you crying and laughing, all that shit. Yeah. But, so, what's interesting now, alright, so if y'all remember when C Murder and Uncle Clifford first hooked up, they used a condom, right? Then, even in that other episode, who pulled out the condoms? And I was like, oh, when C Murder slept with that dude who just got home from jail, Big Teak, who killed himself. So, but those type of scenes, even though they may be hard to watch for some of us, are very, very fucking important. Very important. Because gay men need to, everybody, fuck up, seriously. But in this last time when they slept together, they didn't use a condom. So I wonder what's going to happen. Like that storyline, when he said, no, you don't need a condom, I was thinking, what? Nigga, you bugging. Yeah. Never make that mistake. It's happened to the best. Okay. Yeah, you just don't trust it. Don't trust it. No matter how much you love the person, it's just not worth it. Wear the fucking condom. It won't kill you. It'll actually save your ass in the long run. Wear the condom. Because you don't know where a bitch been the day before, the night, 10 minutes before. You don't know. But yeah, I was liking that. I was feeling that. But the part of P Valley that I'm not liking is with, what's the light skinned chick name? Not Summer. What the fuck is her name? The light skinned girl. I can't with her. She get on my nerves. That's right, gay or straight, strap the fuck up. That's like Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon was talking about how all the 80% of women have bad hygiene, bad smelly vagina. Nigga, you first of all, you dating exotico biracial bitches. You better put that shit on black women, first of all. Secondly, y'all raw dogging these hoes. And Nick, we know you raw dogging. You just had 9 kids in the last motherfucking year and a half. So we know you sleep with everybody without a condom. So if they'll sleep with you without a condom, they sleeping with other people without condoms too. And that's why your little cookies stink or stale. Letting them bust off and you smelling like they stinking asses and whatever they're eating. Hello. Protect yourselves. Mm-hmm. Protect yourselves. It ain't even worth it. Yep. Because people like to take risks. And nowadays you just can't. First it was COVID. Now it's the motherfucking monkeypox. Okay. Shit. Nowadays, they like if you get HIV, you motherfucking lucky because they curing that. Did y'all peep that? They're curing HIV. There have been a few cases in the past few weeks of HIV being cured. And they've been able to do that. They just weren't making the medication available. Because I know a couple people who had AIDS, and that shit is undetectable in their blood work now. Because they got the good drugs. You know what I mean? Depending on where you work and what your insurance was and what you can afford. Yeah, right. Will give you nothing. But you go down there with some goddamn and they write some shit off and build some bitches, oh, you're gonna get the best meds that they got. Believe that. Just be careful out there, man. I mean, it's just fucked up. Like, you can't date nobody. These niggas are crazy. The women are everybody crazy. Everybody want to beat ass and kill people. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And then we promote negativity. Those bad relationships is what people put out there as goals. These are relationship goals. I want somebody to last. That's a goal. Really. Oh, y'all, guess who was motherfucking here, y'all? Ooh, my friend had the nerve to call me last night talking about was I gonna go see T.I. downtown. I said if I go see motherfucking T.I., I will be outside the goddamn place down a sign boycotting and picketing that bitch. Y'all know how I feel about T.I. Get on my fucking nerves. I wish I would have attended some shit that he was having. Like I said, my ass would have been outside, the only bitch. Fuck T.I. Fuck T.I. Oh, but then again, I'm popular. Some people probably would have joined me. But yeah, fuck T.I. and his bullshit. Bullshit. Who else is in the news? The baby got hit. Not the. See, you know what? Okay, so Reginae Carter is dating some dude called Armando. Not Armand. Not our Armando. Another Armando. Go see Castro King. What up with Castro? That's he's singing over there. Hey Castro, I didn't see you. How you doing, baby? So Reginae is dating some dude named Armand, right? So they did a little clip, and I keep telling y'all that words matter. Y'all need to be listening to what the fuck people are saying to y'all and believing them. So it sounded like a joke, and it was cute. So they pop up on the thing, and he was like, "You want me to fuck your life up? Here I am." You know, he said it in a joking kind of cute way, but the words he said was, yeah, you want me to fuck your life up? Here I am. I don't want no man that's going to stand in my face and tell me he will fuck my life up. Believe me, that shit will come to truth, come to pass. Believe that. Believe that shit. The words people speak, they mean it. That's like Kwame Brown. He called himself Kwame Brown Bus Life. He is a motherfucking bus at this point. He is living up to his name. Be careful what you call yourselves. Real shit. Don't put negative labels on yourself. Yeah, it's toxic. You want me to fuck your life up? I will. I'm like, huh? And you bitches posted that, but that's the thing. People be, I mean, you know, the idea of being in love is a wonderful thing. Like, the illusion. I saw this lady on here. She said, what is one of the biggest lies you've been told in life? She said, marriage. Because it's all bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? I'll fuck your life up. I don't know if you thought like I fucked up in a good way, but fucking up anything ain't never been a positive for me. No, absolutely not. And then another thing, these ladies got to stop dating fucking rappers. Are there no other men out there? God. This is why these relationships don't work out either, because they have a mentality and they have a lifestyle they got to live up to. And if you notice, these dudes don't really like women anymore. You get the very few who want to hang out with women, but the majority of them don't like women. I saw that dude with the is that little Uzi with the diamond in the forehead. He was out with one of the city girls, y'all, and they were walking along, and she literally was having to jog kind of to keep up with him. And I said, she better than me. First of all, I don't have no $1,000,000. Okay? But I wouldn't give a fuck if I only had $5. I'm not running to keep up with them niggas. I'm sorry. That's disrespectful. Why the fuck isn't he slowing down? I mean, y'all had to see her jogging, keep up with this dude. I'm like, wow, girl, have some respect. Y'all allow bullshit. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, dudes do come at me sideways. Like, yo, you be yelling. You got to what I want, how I do, and how I like, what I'm not standing for. You can't do it, then fuck, keep it moving. I'm not gonna die shit down for you. You either get them or we have. That's it. Because why am I running to keep up with you? But I don't know how to treat women, but they treat things better than they treat women. They'll buy niggas drinks, but they won't buy women none. If a woman come in there and want to drink, they'll be like, oh, she thirsty, oh, that bitch need to get. They'll buy rounds for niggas. Make it make sense. Ladies, y'all gotta stop standing for that bullshit. I'm telling you. Fuck that. When they want some ass, go call your boy. And that's what they doing pretty much. Anybody not y'all. Know your position in place. Don't fucking fool yourselves. They full of shit. Like I said, how do y'all have more respect for other dudes than women? Like, you really buying rounds for dudes, but will call a woman out. What? The same way, like I said, that whole shit with Tommy and Gilbert, these two big bone ass niggas online arguing with each other, right? And no one will see that as weird. And they're arguing about like other men or whatever. But if the same dudes was arguing over women, they would be considered weak. They would be considered simps. But y'all argue with each other about other niggas. That shit is normal now. I don't know what happened. Something must be in the water. But ladies, y'all gotta be careful. And then I told you I'll be on YouTube Shorts. So now the thing is, young women are dating gay men. Why? 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 Because I don't know why it's always about relationships. All the shit they got going on. The number one topic is why people don't want to date black women. You know what I mean? Like, never mind the children and how can we be better. None of that shit matters. Everybody worried about relationship goals. And the reality is, we need to be just working on ourselves. I think we should do a fucking challenge the next 3 years. Nobody date. Because people ain't really dating anyway, if you think about it. Or not my idea of what dating is. See, what kills me is when dudes, when dudes don't really, I'm a black person, right? So motherfuckers don't really know what it is, what I do, how I get down, whatever. But when somebody come at me with some petty ass shit, right, and then I'm not interested in participating, and then they get mad at me and tell me that I don't know how, I don't know what it is to be with a real nigga. Like, who told you was a real nigga? Who told you that what you was doing was popping? You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, that shit is lame, but whatever. You know? Dudes assume that every woman that they get with is the same. No one in a relationship is my goal. We have to work on it with ourselves. Absolutely. I just think self-dating is the way to go nowadays. You say it that way. Because people are cheap. Niggas don't want to spend no money. They don't. Um, right, like, people don't do things to make you feel good. And it could be the smallest things. Like, that's the thing about me. I don't need a $5,000 purse. You could bring me a $5 pair of socks. And I'll love them. Fuck it. You thought of me? Thank you. I appreciate it. I love socks. People don't get that. The same way people don't get this either. Now, this is just me. When people come to your house, ain't they supposed to bring something? Or am I crazy? If I'm coming to visit you and I'm a dude, I'm coming to visit you as a woman, right? Besides bringing dick, should I not be bringing something else? Should I not be bringing some chocolate, maybe a bottle of wine, whatever it is that you like? You know, something. Even if you say you don't want anything, stop at the fucking store and bring something. Stop at the gas station. I don't even care if I don't want the shit. A grape juice, some chips, something. Don't show up at people's houses fucking empty handed. As a man. Damn. Only thing you bringing is dick? Oh, no. And whether you getting any or not, but you know that's in their mind regardless. But the thought that a motherfucker would show up with nothing else. And some niggas will show up with not even condoms as if they don't have the dick. Like, are you kidding me? Y'all don't know what women, it's funny, they always talk about why women shouldn't be dated, but they don't talk about the trifling shit that dudes do. Like, dudes are very fucking trifling. Little shit that means much to us means nothing to them. They don't care. Terrible. Terrible. They don't want to buy food. I mean, I was really thrilled when they did the McDonald's thing with the little kids. And I'm just like, who doesn't feed children? And everybody, and that little trend is still going around. That meme is still a little popular because you will still see things pop up. But that was like, well, he's not obligated to feed her children, but when he wanted to fuck her, he was feeding her children, right? When he was going over there pretending that he liked her because he wanted to fuck her raw dog, right? He was buying the kids food and he was treating them like he loved them too. That's how come she ended up getting pregnant with that last baby. You see what I'm saying? It's a cycle, but we don't call out the right shit. And then people really were mad that the woman told him to fuck off with that McDonald's food for the little boy. And I would have the same thing. They was like, oh, she could have cut it up and put it in little pieces. Y'all assuming that them kids was hungry. Nobody put ownership back on the man and said, this nigga's trifling. He's trifling. One day, my friend was out with this dude. This nigga stopped by the Chinese food place and picked up his order. What? He didn't ask her if she wanted anything, nothing. He picked up his order. You're with someone. You feed. Who does that? Then you know what I mean? But that's how people are fucked up. It's sad that we just selfish. No fucks given. And then people really worried about dating. Go figure. Why? In the early days when people spend money on you and shit like that. We out of the pocket right now. Mm-mm. But do people even work anymore? A lot of people don't even have jobs. That's another issue in dating. Who makes more money? Because y'all know what it is too. Unfortunately, when you make more money, people assume that everything should be on you. I don't know why, but you know, uh, no, no. That's why I was like, would you date somebody who worked at McDonald's if he's spending his cash? If he want to spend cash on me, sure, why not? Fuck him. I'll go out with him. He cute too. Yeah, why not? He working me. He works some goddamn where. Yeah. Because I don't need you to pay my bills. I take care of me on my own. You know, I don't know. Lonely is a serious place to be. I think that's why so many people are getting hurt in the world today too. People don't feel loved. People feel no love. It ain't no love out there though. Y'all already know that. But people are not feeling love from themselves. And then when you hook up with somebody who's just fucked up and verbally and mentally abusive, you're doomed. Your shit, you're doomed. Very, very much so. Like somebody talking shit to you constantly. Y'all don't know Chrisean Rock and this Blueface dude. I'm telling y'all, go watch them on the YouTube shorts. It is so sad. Her tooth got knocked out. I don't know who knocked it out. I don't know if he knocked it out. But they were saying that I saw a picture of her tooth. She got a tooth with his face on it. She stuck it in her mouth, but it pops right out. Like, it's weird. She be having the shit on the table and everything. But I saw a video of him videotaping her, and he actually asked her to take it out. What dude would do that? That loves you. It's sad to see her crying over this dude all the time and in his face. Then he says she's cheating on him. I don't know. And then the person that he said that she was cheating on him with, this was some old shit, but he currently cheats on her. This dude, when he found this thing in her phone, he actually looked like he was crying. And then he said out his own mouth, I cheat all the time. She knows that. What I'm mad about is she pretended that she was a good person. I was like, what? I can't. I can't. So it's okay for him to cheat. That's what I'm saying, ladies. We got to make better decisions. Like, don't sign up for shit that you know you really don't mean. Like, every time this dude say something to Chrisean, she is crying. Like, I love you so much. I don't ever want you to leave me. Now, where I am confused too is, why doesn't she have any money? She don't have a job. I thought she was on. She's a football player in Baltimore. She's on some reality show with that raggedy ass Natalie Nunn. I know she got paid for that. Where's her money? And if you gonna be with a nigga like that, why isn't he giving you an allowance every week? Y'all may be like, what are you talking about allowance? Yes. Yes. Fuck that. If you with a baller, you should be getting some cash out this dude. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what they telling you. I'm telling you. Fucking with a baller, you should be getting money. Period. Why wouldn't you be? Even if you got your own money, especially if you don't have your own money. But even if you have your own money, why isn't a homeboy breaking you off as his woman? Like, this is your money. Do what you want to do with it. Save it. He should want you to have it. But see, some of your shit is important because those type of dudes really don't exist anymore. But they're out there. Sell yourself short, ladies. They're out there, men and gentlemen. Okay, I can't speak for the gay relationships, but I know them dudes be balling too. Cause my friend, rest his soul, Kevin Sean was a motherfucking baller. All right, and he took very, very good care of his love. And you know, I would like to speak to that dude because they broke up. They were together forever, and Kevin died suddenly, like a year and a half ago during COVID. And he just didn't wake up one morning. I can't even still believe that he's gone, but I'd love to know where that dude is and what are his thoughts and what happened and why the fuck did they break up? Because they was together forever. Like, they lived in Jersey. They moved to Bermuda because he was like a district attorney over there, you know. And they were there for a while. They traveled all over Croatia, all kind of places, doing all kind of exotic shit. Then one day I was looking on Facebook because this is a business app on Facebook. And I was like, who's this person? What? They ain't together no more? And I definitely want to know the motherfucking background story. I'm nosy, I told y'all, especially when people be all in love and they have these wonderful, marvelous, fucking spectacular relationships and then shit go left. Oh no, I be wanting to know what happened. What happened? Don't y'all be wanting to know too? When the pictures and everything. I mean, and you know, because again, people be having relationship goals. So I be wanting to really know why y'all break up. What happened? Who did what? Why? And then for him to die suddenly, I know he's devastated about that. Cause I mean, and I wasn't dating him all them years. That's crazy. I would definitely like to. Sad, very sad. Shout out to Kevin Sean. He was one of them people too. It was weird because he was gorgeous. He was like 6'6", light skin, hazel eyes, nice hair, smart as fuck, rich, all of that. But what would confuse me was when women would try to come on to him. Like, you can't tell he's gay. Or maybe, I don't know. I could always pick that up in a person, but you mean to tell me y'all can't tell he's gay? And then women will get mad at him for being gay. Like this chick one day, we were at a fire drill, and she was talking. I said, "Well, you know Kevin gay, right?" And oh my God, y'all couldn't believe the shit that she said after that. I was just sitting there like, "Wow, really, bitch? Don't say that in front of people." Yeah, she was saying how she would beat her son to death if he was gay. I mean, mind y'all, this is a bitch who was going to the mall at lunchtime, y'all, taking dick on the goddamn parking lot, on the roof in the parking garage, and then would come back to work and tell people. My coworker that worked directly with her used to be so fucking disgusted. She wanted her out ASAP. But see, you gotta think of the mentality of a bitch who said this shit, right? So she said that she would beat her son to death if she found out her son was gay and all of this, and she talked about him being an F and all of this other stuff, right? But guess why this bitch got fired, y'all? This dumb hoe fired because she used one of the guys' card to buy a fucking, and y'all know credit reports are, so that just made no sense. That's what you use the corporate credit card belong to somebody else to buy a credit report, you dumb bitch. When you could have just applied for a credit card and if they would have denied you, they would have sent you the shit. But yeah, that's what her dumb ass got fired for. Hey Doreen, what up, boo? Welcome. Yeah, so you know some mentality. Like I said, you would beat yourself for finding out gay, but meanwhile, you stealing shit at work that don't even make no sense. I mean, come on. Pick your fucking battles. Seemed to me, yeah, that stealing was way more dumb, bitch. But everything she did just didn't line up. Some shit just don't line up. But yeah, they be getting mad at the gay dudes, man. But some of these men, like I said, you can't tell that they're gay. You know they're gay. And my thing is, if I gotta ask you, or if I say to myself, I wonder if he gay, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. I mean, because it is what it is. If you gotta question it, then don't bother, because you're gonna find out some shit later on that you don't want to know. I wish that we didn't shame people, so people could just be openly gay, so then it wouldn't be an issue. Because these black men got it bad out here. It's terrible. I mean, you see them shaming each other. Like sometimes if you scroll through YouTube and you read some of the titles to some of these videos, and you say to yourself, do these people know that they're shaming gay people, or it's like you're attacking them, or like you're bullying them? But it's black men; they don't fucking get it. But they don't get it because they do the same thing to black women. They don't get it. They don't understand. It's fucked up, but it's true. The attacks are always victims. Fruity behavior. I'm trying to tell you. And I also told y'all about that smell, that weird smell that dudes be having on them that you can't pinpoint what it is. It damn sure ain't cologne. Sometimes it be dick. Don't fuck around. If you gotta ask yourself, because I know some of these, and I know the dude undercover because I'm friends with the dude that he undercover with. And I told y'all niggas that weird is a weird ass smell. Y'all, y'all, Doreen, I'm telling you. Listen, you we are blessed with senses for a reason. When you don't like how a person smells, that's a clear indication that you should not be fucking with that person. I'm trying to tell you. Whether it be whatever, body odor, you don't like the way the hair smells, any kind of smell, it turns you off, that's your cue to run. You know, animals use their sense of smell to survive. That's your survival method too. Smell. Smell. Think a nigga eating smell. So, I'm telling you, save you some heartache and pain. And pay attention. But like I said, some of these dudes are openly gay. I mean, like I said, if I got, damn, is he gay? I'm not gonna fuck with him. I ain't gonna feel like I need to kick it to him like that. It was this one dude, and I don't know what his motive was, but he had a daughter and everything. And I felt like he was gay, but we never hooked up. But he would call me sometime. But I just felt like he was gay. I don't know. I mean, I'm a fun person, so you know. He, I don't know what he wanted to do. And some dudes are freaky. That's when all that threesome foursome shit come into play. Yeah, you smelt that smell, Castro. You know what I'm talking about. What they call it, Smeagol or some shit. I forget. Yeah, that smell is the sign right there. There you go. It's dick. It's dick. It's like they got a quickie. It's dick or something ain't right. Mm-mm. It's a shame. I don't know. But I just wish they could just come on out with the bullshit so they could move on and be free. If you want to be gay, be gay. It's not that big a fucking deal. And it's funny how people want to bring up the Bible in reference to gay people when they don't even go to church. Ooh, niggas be bringing up Bible verses and shit, and they don't live by gay verse. They love to throw that shit out there. Okay, it's to me selective. I've been around people that I was talking to, and I smell that smell. Yeah, as if it was someone else in the review. Trying to tell you, absolutely. I don't fuck around. Smell, motherfucker. Doing shit. I mean, even look. Cause one day this dude I seen he had a fucking white girl blonde hair on him. I said, nigga, what's going on? Where was you at? And he was like, what? What you talking about? I'm like, nigga, you got blonde hair on you, bitch. What is you talking about? Okay. Clearly, I'm not white. I don't have no goddamn blonde hair. This was not no weave hair. This is white woman hair. Pay attention. I'm nosy as fuck. Not even nosy. Things fall in my lap, but I be paying attention. See, I'm not somebody that's gonna be like, Oh, that don't mean that. I don't make excuses. Like, I'll be on some fuck shit and it'll be some innocent shit, but I'll be on some other shit. You gotta talk me down. Because I got my own. What? Mm-hmm. Yep. I hold on to information too. For later, to apply this shit to what's going on. Because if you put the pieces together, it is what it is. Some shit, there's just no denying it. No denying. But we gotta, just like I said, the lies within our community, the hypocrisy, all of that bullshit. It's like the church talk about gay people, but they hire the gay choir directors. It don't make no goddamn sense. It makes no sense. The church protects pedophiles. Why? And even the Black Baptist Church, they protect pedophiles too. Why? I don't know. That's why it's crazy though. Even church changed. When COVID happened, people left the church too. Y'all know that, right? And you know what's crazy, y'all? You do have to be able to stand by the words that you speak, because y'all remember when I had that little incident when I had made that video about the pastor and shit. So a lot of them people was upset. A lot of people left too though. A lot of people saw it for what it was. A lot of people reached out to me. A lot of people was like, thank you for saying what we wanted to say. But I'm gonna tell y'all, the die-hard motherfucking fans of the pastor. Yo, I be seeing them bitches at the grocery store. They mad as fuck. I don't even look at them. Because I would hate to tell them I don't give a fuck and I meant every word I said and I stand by it, bitch. I don't give a shit that you don't agree with what I said. But you don't get your ass up on a podium at the pulpit in front of a room full of black people from the South and tell them that Donald Trump is the best thing that ever happened to them and that black people ain't shit. You absolutely right. I went in on that motherfucker. I sure did. And I don't feel bad about it. And I will repeat it all. Actually, I told him to his face because me and him met up too. And then, because he's like, I heard about the video. He's like, I couldn't really watch it because there was vulgarity. Mm-hmm. Right. These church people kill me. Y'all can't listen to vulgarity, but y'all do all kind of other shit. Fuck y'all. I curse, bitch. God made me. Well, God didn't teach you to curse. God didn't teach y'all to lie, fuck, steal, and none of that other shit. You do it, right? And you still feel blessed. So why shouldn't I? Huh? Please. Wouldn't want to give him a heart attack. Okay. Welcome. Heart attack it is. Yep. Heart attack on these bitches. Fuck them. They all crazy. It's fucked up though. The church, man. The church don't help people. There's a lot going on. Like I said, the pastor that got robbed for all that jewelry, and they said the church that he was in was like a death pit or something. But I knew when they said that, I said, oh, this is for insurance fraud. He probably knew the people who robbed him, because he didn't get busted in the head either. Like, nobody hit him in the head. You took off all that jewelry slowly and peacefully. No, that's not how robberies and stick-ups go down. Niggas who rob you will take everything you have and still shoot you. That's how trifling some of these people are. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's odd that they will go to a church during service. Cause do y'all remember the movie? What was it called with Cat Williams and Ice Cube? Sunday morning or some shit. And it was when them people went to the church to rob the church. Right. See, people are not original. I'm telling you. The pastor came up with this shit on his own. I don't trust that pastor not one bit. Not one bit. He's in on it. $400,000 worth of jewelry again, but the people in the church, in the community, are starving. Y'all crazy. And people are giving this man money? Really? Mm-hmm. Only black people. Do y'all know rich people don't give away money? Rich people don't give random people money. They're never going to do that shit. Only poor people do that. Right. Because in our mind, we know the struggle, and hopefully it'll come back to us. But some of y'all are giving way too much of yourselves. Some of y'all are giving away everything you have for nothing. You're never going to get shit back in return. Those people you giving everything to are not going to love you anymore. And when you need something and when you down and out, they ain't going to have shit for you. Remember that I told you that, okay? Right. Somebody here right now, the sound of my voice, so you may hear this later. Stop giving away every fucking thing that you get. It was a blessing to you. Then people give away all their shit and then ask, oh, when am I going to be blessed. You had the blessing. You gave it away. You giving your shit to other people who don't deserve it. God, the same way you get blessings, other motherfuckers can get them too. See, a lot of people ain't getting blessings. A lot of blessings are paychecks that bitches refuse to go to work. And you helping out motherfuckers with no job. Okay? Been there. Know how that go. But no. You gotta cut. No. You gotta say no. No. I can't do it. You don't want to work, you don't eat. Period. What happened to that? But you'll give away your last. Y'all giving away your energy and your time. Y'all listening to stupid ass shit, wasting your time. Some of y'all have been listening to y'all friends complain about the same shit for the past 2 years and nothing has changed. I'm telling you right now, stop fucking listening. Don't listen anymore. Stop talking to them. You love them from a distance, but don't listen to that dumb shit no more. You wasting your time. And then shame you for not giving money. They try it, yeah, and I will cuss a bitch out and giving you shit. But see, the good thing about me, my phone don't ring like that. And my little nephew who always called, he ain't little, he a grown nigga. But when he called, if I don't want to give him nothing, I don't answer. Because I know why the fuck you calling. Mm-hmm. And some other bullshit that people do is call you when they want something. Don't call you no other time but when they need something. That's bold as fuck. Where do they do that? And then expect some shit. And like you said, we'll get mad when you don't give it to them. Who the fuck does that? I ain't called you in 3 weeks, but I'm going to call you today. Oh, can you send me something? Huh? Don't hear from you again. Christmas passed, your birthday passed, somebody died, all kind of shit. Don't hear from you. And then you hear from this person. Yo, you got $50? No. No. I'm a person who won't even ask nobody for a ride. And motherfuckers will kindly ask you for anything. They don't give a shit about you. Can you do this for me? And then, like you said, get mad. But get mad. I don't give a shit. 2022, you got to look out for you. A lot of people, like I said, y'all are doing shit for the wrong reasons. Like, y'all expecting some fucking great gift in return because y'all helping a bum. Some loser ass motherfucker. No, that's not how that works. It's when you help random people or some shit fall in your lap and you don't have to do it, but you do it anyway. But when it's somebody that you just fucking consistently helping and they're a bum, ain't no blessings coming out of that. That shit ain't being acknowledged nowhere in the universe, okay? Nowhere. You're helping a bum. That's on you. Mm-hmm. That's on you. No, that's. Yeah, Castro. People really do. Like one of my friends, the crazy friend. Y'all know my crazy friend that be fighting and doing all kind of dumb shit. I'm him. Like, I'm like, everything you get, you want to help somebody else. What's wrong with you? When he told me that he didn't have his air conditioning in his room because the people who stay there, they didn't have one. That fucked me up. You mean to tell me you're going to be hot in your own house because what? Because they don't have an air conditioner? Who gives a fuck? Walmart's down the street. Let them go buy one if they want to be cool. That's not your problem. That ain't got shit to do with you. But there are people who feels like other people's problems are their responsibility. You ain't never going to get ahead like that. Until you start dropping bitches, there's a lot of y'all, some motherfuckers y'all need to stop talking to on the phone. I'm telling you. How you doing? Send a quick text. Let it go. But all of that extra shit, you wasting your time. Time and energy for nothing. You're helping people that will never help you. Tear you down. First fucking opportunity they get, don't do it. Don't invest in yourselves. But I noticed that around here, though, it seems like everybody want to invest in other people. Like, people find a content creator and they latch on to them. And it's like, this is my best friend. And they sending them all kind of money and gifts and all of that. I mean, that shit, like, with Phi Babe and Independent Tisa, like, what? I would have never. I don't see it. I don't have it in me to do that. I've never been a person. I don't even buy dick. I don't play that either. I know there are women who pay for, dudes and buy them all this shit, and I wish I would. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Like I told you, I just dropped $750 on some goddamn glasses. Ain't no way in hell I got $10 to give some nigga. No way. Absolutely not. Yeah, yo, We all remember Tisa. They made her the godmother to the little girl. She's sending a little girl gifts. She's sending the content creator gifts. These niggas got wish lists. People are buying shit from grown ass adult people on the internet. What? I mean, and if you dumb enough to do it, I ain't mad at you for taking it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Take it. But I just did not understand that shit. I mean, and it's sad because even now when I see Tisa, I mean, I'm subscribed to her and everything, but I look at her and I just look at her like, I don't know. I see you as a weak person. And not in a negative way, but like just weak. Like you will go for the okey doke. You can't give a fuck. You gotta wear the label as bitch. You gotta let people think you mean. Who gives a fuck? Oh, you're mean. So, did you understand what the fuck I just said? Okay. Take it how you want to take it. I get that. I wear that label proudly. You're mean. I'll be that. Because I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not being mean. I'm telling you real shit. Like, I'm going to tell you how I feel about how the fuck you treating me and what I'm going for and what I'm not. My nephew, 11:30 at night. Okay, Doreen. You know what he want, girl. Don't even listen. Sometimes if I send it, I don't even respond. I just send it and leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, they don't care. Mhm. Yep. Where's the love? It's Saturday night. He want to kick it a little bit. That's why he hitting you up. Okay. Sometimes I do it. I send money. Sometimes, but I used to. I don't do it like I used to. But I send it to him sometimes. But sometimes I'm like, fuck off. Get a life. Send me some. Send me something. That's why I appreciate one of my babies so much. He knows so much because out of the blue, it was like, this is for you. Enjoy your weekend. I like that. I like that. It's like my virtual man. You know what I'm saying? He don't know that. That's my virtual man. Okay, he sends me cash apps and here and there. He lets me know he's thinking about me. He appreciates me. I like your work. I love it. I appreciate that because not many people feel that way about me. Knowing me, being shown appreciation is a marvelous thing. Real shit. It is shameful. Are you going to send it, Doreen? What did he tell you, Doreen? Did he tell you what he needed it for, or did the motherfucker have do they have a long drag out story? The car, some bullshit. I was just on myself about not being so mean, but listening to you, I'm still going to be that nigga. Nope, that's right. Stay dedicated to yourself. See, because other people who handle their shit and who are strong and independent, they don't see you as being mean. It's them weak motherfuckers. Like I tell people, you just weak. So I just keep to myself. Because the people who think I'm mean, then that means I don't need to be fucking with you because you're not strong enough. There's something there why we ain't connecting, why you feel like I'm offending you, why you feel like I'm talking to you crazy. If you feel like I'm talking to you like you crazy, probably because I am. I am talking to your ass like you crazy. Because you fucking tripping. So therefore, how about we just don't talk? I see you run away. I wish the best for you. And that's that. Don't. Stop giving people. Fuck all that. Be mean. Say what you mean and mean what you say. It'd be a lot of sugarcoating and shit going on. I ain't got time for it. I say exactly. That's my issue at work. That's the hang up at work. Because they like to whisper and talk behind your back and throw daggers and think they're being funny. But I'm up front. I do all that to your face. And I still fuck with you. I still fucks with you. I still be cool with you. Okay? Like the little fat bitch who was talking about me. I don't care. I like her. So whatever. Newports. Oh. He get a check like I do. I hear that. He needs cigarettes? God damn, he need to quit. First of all, cigarettes is what? $12 or some shit a pack? $14 a pack? It's a no. It's a no. It is a motherfucking no. Yeah. But yeah, so I just say what I mean. So I'll be mean and I'll be rude. But just be that person. Look, own it. Own it. It's when you don't know who you are. It's like when somebody's an asshole and they don't know it. No, because you're not being an asshole. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your assets. You're building your own empire. You understand that when you need something, nobody's going to be there for you. So therefore, you have to already have it in your pockets. So you're looking out for you. That's all It is. And anytime you're looking out for you, the same way anytime you tell the truth, people take it in as a negative. And that's their fucking issue, not yours. I mean, I can't be worried about that. You're upset that I'm looking out for me. No, it is what it is. People will use your ass too. Trust me. In there. Yeah. And you can get used in many ways by many people, family members too, because you think you being nice. You think you looking out for fam, but fam don't give a fuck about you. Fam ain't gonna do the same for you. So it's okay to tell fam no too. I tell fam no. I don't give a fuck. Nobody's immune. Nobody's immune to a no. If it's a no, it's a no. It is what it is. Hey, it's hard for me to say. It used to be hard for me to say no. I literally used to have to stand in front of the mirror. This is a long time ago, and say no, 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 no. I used to write post-it notes and stick them shits on the refrigerator to remind myself of why the fuck I'm not fucking with this person. Because I'm a forgiving person and I move on. I don't hold grudges and I just keep it pushing. But some motherfuckers you can't do that with because people expect you to do that. When you give people too many passes, they ain't never going to change. Ever. And they just going to keep fucking escalating the things that they do to you. So you got to shut some bitches all the way down. No fucking with them, period. You got to remind yourself. Little post-it note. Little change of name in your phone. People are like, oh, I blocked them. No, don't block them. Block them, but don't delete the number. Leave the number in there and write do not answer. Or write down what this bitch did to you. Okay? And remind yourself of that when you feel like fucking with this person again. You can't keep going back for abuse and then expecting shit to change. Never gonna change. Never gonna happen. You only person who gonna be able to fix that. Because people are fucked up. But you can't keep getting mad at them. You got to get mad at you. If somebody do you dirty more than once, especially more than twice, you can't be mad at them. That's on you. You keep inviting this motherfucker back. You keep overlooking their bullshit. And you expect them to change? Why are you there? You got to ask yourself these questions. That's like these bitches put me on Front Street last week. I'm minding my business. Like I said, they're gonna call me talking about, is it my fault that she went to jail? Yes. Yes. But like I asked the lady, the chick who was sitting there who was blaming my friend for sending her ass to jail, I said, but why are you here? You know what he did. You are exactly right. People take it as a negative when you are being honest with them. They sure do. And I'm telling you, when motherfuckers can't handle my truth, I don't bother. That's why I'm always by myself. Because I tell the truth about anything. I told y'all, the lady at my job, if that bitch hadn't washed her ass by Friday, I was going to tell her on Friday, you need to take a bath. Stink. Because she was stink. Period. I did tell her, though, when I came around the corner, I said, oh, you look nice and refreshed. I said, did you go to bed early last night? And she was like, I did. I said, I can tell. You look good. She was like, yeah, I got up. I showered this morning. I said, I can tell. Yeah, because your ass was stink. And you look stink. But she looked better. She had on a clean shirt and shit. Like, wash your ass. Take pride in yourself. But, so, see, the thing about the truth, if nobody tells you, how will you know? Like, how will you know? Because you think it's okay. Like, this other lady at my job, she said, because they was mad because I had told the bitch that she was spending all her goddamn money on takeout food. That is very true. I have so many people that are coming around me. That's my family. They're always trying to run games. Yeah. Nope, I shut them right down. Fuck them. I don't care who get mad. My cousin got mad at me yesterday because he called me. He asked me for something. I said, do you have any money? And they going, how you going to ask me that? How am I going to ask you that? Nigga, how many times have I looked out for your ass and you ain't had no money? I think it's only right that I ask you, do you have any money? No, it's my own protection. How many times have y'all gotten somewhere and people don't have what the fuck they supposed to have? Like, how do you not have money? How we going somewhere and you said okay and all this shit and then we get in and you don't have any money and you expect me to put in for you and then when I cuss your ass out I'm being mean? No, that's not how this works. Fuck all that. People are crazy. What was I about to tell y'all? Oh my goodness, what was I about to tell y'all? Yeah, because I mean, I'm telling you, I'll be on fuck shit. You got to tell people the truth. They're going to use you. Damn sure going to use you. For little shit. Now, this nigga done pop shit to me too, right? So now he calls me the other day. He wants me to let him use some pee. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not giving you no urine. Absolutely not. Go find somebody else. Go find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? People want shit from you. Know what you gonna do for it? Huh? Is you gonna pay me? Are you gonna give my son some money to let him pee in the cup of you? Like why? Why should I do that? It's that type of shit I'm talking about. But then let you go ask a motherfucker to do something. They're like, I'm busy. I got stuff to do. I love being honest. I can't be fake. No, I never can. That's my problem. Oh, what I was gonna tell y'all. So they was mad because my coworker, the one who I was gonna tell her that she was funky, she's a big girl, right? She a real big girl, real big girl. But she spent all her fucking money on takeout food. I mean, I kid y'all not. On a week pay week, man, at least 2 3 times. 2 times a day, she getting a delivery from DoorDash. And if y'all know DoorDash, there are hidden fees in there. So something that would cost you $12 at the store is gonna cost you $27 to have it delivered. Okay, so that's how she get down. So this white chick at my job, because I had told her before I left, I said to my fat friend, I said, listen, you need to write down all the deliveries that you're getting and add that shit up. Because see, for me, you don't buy clothes, you don't get your hair done, you don't have your own clothes, you don't do a lot of shit that you could do if you wasn't buying all this goddamn food. Okay, don't get me wrong, I got my own vices too, but I mean, damn, you know. So the white lady was like, well, no, because that would be like somebody telling me not to smoke. You know, you shouldn't tell people stuff like that. The thing is, when people feel that way, like y'all don't, you never had anybody care about you. When somebody give a fuck about you, they're gonna tell you the truth. Whether you want to hear that shit or not, they're gonna tell you the truth. They People love you so much, so sometimes they willing to take a L for your ass never to speak to them again because they're gonna tell you the truth. So you can never say that I didn't fucking tell you. But it was crazy to hear the white woman say, because she was like, I smoke 100 cigarettes a day. And I would be mad if somebody told me not to smoke. I mean, I get it, but I'm thinking if somebody loves you and like your man or somebody in a relationship with you and he told you to stop smoking, I would think he's telling you because he cares. So you really don't want anybody saying anything to you. That's why a lot of people are really alone. Some people don't want to be loved. Y'all don't know what love look like and what it feel like. Like growth hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, the truth hurts, growth hurts. And a lot of times in order for you to grow, you need to be told the motherfucking truth. But people can't handle that shit. It's all painful, but nobody want to feel pain. Everybody want happiness and bullshit and fake you know, insta lies, because that's what it comes down to. But the truth will set your ass free. You gotta be telling you, like, I mean, even when I had that mediation, they was like, the chick was like, look at her, she's aggressive. I said, that's right. You motherfucking right, I'm being aggressive. I said, imagine being harassed for 2 years. Wouldn't you be angry? Now I would have looked crazy to sit up there and be like, no, I'm not being aggressive when I'm clearly being motherfucking aggressive. I'm aware of who I am. She was like, well, she did this. I said, I sure did. I sure did. She didn't do this. I sure didn't. No, the fuck I didn't. But I own my shit. That's the difference. See what I'm saying? But when you can't grow, when you can't admit. If you a stank bitch, admit you a stank bitch. If you rude, admit you fucking rude. And fix that shit. Cause I can be rude at times, but I'm only rude to bitches who are rude to me. Overall, I know I'm a nice person. I will cuss your ass out. But I move on. I don't be mad at people. Like we can have a disagreement right now and I can get the fuck on. But I'm aware of who I am. But don't be on that fake shit. Own your shit. I mean, I do foul shit. I know it's foul. But I'm willing to stand by it. There's a difference. But everybody ain't willing to do that. So when you come at them and you tell them some true shit, can't handle it. Like I told this bitch in the meeting, I said, you're rude. She ain't had nothing to say. Then I told her she was lying several times. She ain't say nothing. Because you a fucking liar. Make a change. But I don't even think she heard any of it. That's the other thing. Y'all be talking to people and shit like they don't care. They just want what they gonna get from you. They don't give a shit about what you saying. They don't care about your feelings. Nothing. So why do you care? The old me, I ain't gonna front would have gave a fuck now. Like, cause before I wanted to work it out with her, hopefully we can. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't ever want to talk to you if we don't have to. I don't care. No. But y'all know what I thought about that was funny. Remember I told y'all she had her son call my fucking phone and she was like, text my son phone too. Her son actually called my phone the other day, I guess, to see if I blocked him. Like I said, I would never block him. No, I would never block you either, bitch, because I want you to call me. I would never fucking block, trust me, on that bullshit. But what was funny was when I didn't realize this the other day. So she was upset, and you had your son text my son talking about, did I block y'all? But I think it's funny that you would do that considering I've known you your whole fucking life. And I remember one day I called her and I was like, I think I said, yo, I'm gonna be running late for work or some shit like that. And she was like, oh no, don't call my phone. Call the office phone. But meanwhile, everybody else in the office can call her phone except me. Make it make sense. So why the fuck do you care, bitch, if you're blocked? You should be blocked. But like I said, the only reason you ain't blocked is because I'm waiting to cuss your bitch ass out. I want you to call me. But yeah, why do you care? But that's how sick people are. So be careful who y'all giving y'all energy to, because some fucking people are crazy, and you gotta remind yourself that they're crazy. Because I'm telling you, these bitches irritate me at times. Luckily on Thursday when it was getting on my fucking nerve, I was with my people. So he was like, you're not even at work. Why are they getting on? Why are they annoying you? I don't know. But these bitches is getting on my fucking nerves. So stupidity makes me angry. But yeah, own it. See, and I own that they make me sick. I own that they so fuck petty that I'm on the verge and borderline of being petty my goddamn self. You feel me? But my petty will be justified and my petty will make sense. That's why I won't bring my petty against their petty because they can't fuck with it. They'll never win, like I told them last, before the whole shit went down. That's why they don't like my ass either, because I did tell them the truth about that. I did tell that lady to her face, I don't fuck with you. I did do that. I did tell her that you better warn your friend because her ass about to go down. I did do that. I did text that bitch. I did tell her that bitch you gonna get every motherfucking thing you ever did to me back. I did do that. I did. Yeah, I did. Because enough is enough. I was just letting them know that the motherfucking hammer is about to drop. I've had enough. This shit about to come to a head. But I did do that, and I said it. But that's why I said that's the difference between me and them. I say it to your fucking face, and they won't. So there's a mismatch right there. This is why I just be quiet. I just sit quietly with my headphones on, and I don't say anything. Just chill. And even with me doing that, it is what it is. But own y'all shit. Be true to yourself. Love on you. Don't dumb yourself down for other motherfuckers. Defend yourselves. And you know what else I want to say about this whole, because a lot of y'all have been following me on the Word Chronicles from the beginning. So, y'all know many times I wanted to give up. I said, fuck this. Whatever, I'm out. But then it came down to it being about principle. Like, ain't no motherfucking body about to bully me. Period. This is not, some bitch I just know from around the corner. Like, I'm at work and you're bullying me. I'm not gonna fucking walk away. I don't do bullies. See, like I said, in another life, I would have beat all their asses. Let's be real here. I would have Chrisean rocked all them bitches. All right, everybody would have got fucked up. Period. I'd have pointed in somebody's face. I would have mushed the bitch. It is. There's a time in my life, and even now, it ain't beneath me. Depending on what the fuck is going on, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all that shit because it's not. I will still shut some shit down if I need to. Absolutely. Am I too old for that? If it's some petty shit, but I ain't never been petty. Anytime I've had to catch wreck, it was on some real shit. Like I had no other options. Okay, trying to be the best that I could fucking be. But people will try you. But focus on you. Remember that motherfuckers are slow. Remember that people are crazy. And remember that people got guns too. These bitches out here are nuts. But just invest in yourself and remember. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm on the borderline of petty my goddamn self. Real shit. I'm telling you, every fucking little thing these bitches do, I'm like, y'all stupid. But I'm not going to feed in. Mind your business. Don't do it. But I wanted to give up so many times, and I'm so glad that I didn't because When I tell y'all the how redeemed I felt when we finally got to the motherfucking what they said, the mountaintop. Oh, was I redeemed? Oh, it felt great letting her talk herself into a fucking hole. This whole shit, the whole time I've been telling you and warning you. Okay, here we go. It's on you. So now who's being mean? I didn't even have to use any of my mean girl tactics. I let you play yourself. And I'm a true mean girl. Did y'all know that? Like when I was little, my cousin taught me how to be a bully. When I was a little kid, I was like 4 because I lived in a rough neighborhood, and she said that I was just way too soft and never gonna survive. And she's 5 years older than me, and she's a fighter, but she always taught me how to motherfucking defend myself. So, mm-mm, I can't, I won't, I don't stand for that kind of shit. And I think some of y'all shouldn't either. Like some y'all just let people do shit to y'all and be like, it's okay, you shouldn't say anything. I can't tell y'all how many times. First of all, being that my personality is strong and people who know me, so y'all know that these bitches honestly thought that now these are people who I fuck with, right? That this was my fault. It's the 2 dudes though, but they're weak. They can't handle my. They feel like I'm a bit much. It's 3 of them. Goddamn, actually, all the more weak motherfuckers said it was my fault. So the weak motherfuckers who they kept saying that all along that it was me. Am I sure I'm not doing something? And I'm like, I'm not doing shit, but they kept blaming me. When you have the stronger personality or when you'll cut bitches out, people automatically say that you're at fault. So all this time, people been telling me it's my fault. Or you shouldn't say nothing. You shouldn't complain. I'm glad I took every fucking step that I took. I'm glad I did everything that I did, and I'm telling y'all, fight for yourselves. Stand up for yourselves. Stop letting people abuse y'all and say shit that make you feel bad. People say shit to y'all, and y'all go home and your fucking feelings hurt. Why? When you could say something. Here's the thing. You don't have to respond at that moment, but if you go home with anything on your heart that you feel heavy, you need to address it. Y'all know how to address people. There's a way to approach people. Like, say somebody called you stupid the day before, but you let it go. You just kindly go up to the next day and you say, hey, Stephanie, you remember yesterday when we had that discussion and you called me stupid? And she's going to be like, no, I didn't call you stupid. And then you're going to be like, guess the fuck you did. Remember when you said XYZ? Well, that's how I took it and I didn't appreciate it. And even when they don't own it, you say, you know what? Tell you what, just don't let it happen again, okay? And that's that. You feel lighter. You feel better. Because I think a lot of y'all just carry shit around because y'all afraid to hurt people's feelings. Don't be. What are they going to do? They hurt yours? Evelyn Braxton said it best. Hurt feelings because they're going to hurt yours. I mean, I don't know why that always resonated with me, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. That's right. Hurt bitches' feelings because they're going to hurt yours. Like some of y'all go do shit for people that you really don't want to do. They won't do it for you, so why not say no? Don't feel bad. Do what you got to do. Put yourself first. I'm telling you. That way you don't have regrets in the end and you don't have to feel bad and wish you didn't. You know? I wish I wouldn't have done that. You ain't never got to feel that way when you just don't fucking do it, okay? Just say no. Because they not going to do the same for you. Alright, I got to go play Wii now for a fucking hour and a half. Told y'all, it feel good out here now. It was so hot today. I can't stand this heat. That's another reason why I don't know how people don't have jobs. Like, why? Especially if you don't have central air at your house. Why the fuck would you be home all day in the heat? Oh my God. This will kill you, this type of weather. And people have died. And did y'all know that UPS trucks don't have air conditioning? Is UPS owned by the government? Isn't that like United? Is it what is it, United Parcel? I guess. Aren't UPS and the United States Postal Service combined? I thought they were. Either way, how the fuck they don't have air conditioners on them trucks? Do y'all know that UPS drivers have died, like in the past month? One dude, I saw a ring cam video of him. He got up on a step. He passed out. He got up and stumbled off. The lady says she don't know what happened to him. Why in 2022 wouldn't a work vehicle have an air conditioning system? The UPS makes billions of dollars. They don't have air conditioning? Yo, only in America. I'm mind blown by that. Are there any postal people out there? Does the mail truck have air conditioning? Cause they made in the same style, and their doors slide open. Cause I'm wondering, because how the fuck do they survive? They're delivering packages with no air. And I had to remind my son the other day because he's a privileged person too, and these privileged children don't know no goddamn better. So I said something, and he goes, "Now mind y'all, I come home sometimes. It's so cold in this motherfucker. You got on a hoodie, and I don't like shit like that. Turn that shit down. You shouldn't be walking around here in a damn hoodie. That means it's extremely cold in this bitch, right?" But he gonna say, I said something to him about them not having trucks. Air conditioning. He was like, "Oh, they don't need air conditioning. They got the wind." I was like, "Excuse me? Excuse me. Go sit your ass on the balcony for an hour and tell me about the wind." But see, they don't know no damn better. When people don't know better, I was fucking offended. I'm like, what? They don't need air conditioning. As much as you complain, I come here and the air is on like fucking 62. Hell no. I know you ain't talking about nobody don't need air. But to me, that's just cruel. And now I'm wondering, did y'all see 13 on Netflix? I gotta go back and watch the whole thing. Because there are certain corporations in America where they abuse people, especially people who've gone to prison and shit like that. And I wonder, is UPS on that goddamn list? Because how do they not have air? Just think, y'all. I mean, because remember, UPS delivers all over the United States. It's hot as fuck in Arizona and places like that. I mean, it's hot here for us on the East Coast right now. No big deal. But in California, Arizona, you what? Wyoming, places like that, they don't have air. I mean, upstate New York, huh? August in Connecticut, they don't have air. I would never work for them bitches. I would have quit for that alone. You don't have AC. I'm out. Deuces. And I know people who've been working there. You know what? I gotta call my friend. Shout out to Jamal. Cause Jamal's a big boy and he been working at fucking UPS for like 30 years. Kudos to Jamal. Shout out to Jamal. I gotta call this nigga. Like, you really been on that truck for 30 years with no AC? What? He's more of a G than I could have ever even fucking imagined, alright? Cause that's crazy. I would have quit a long time ago for UPS. Real shit. That is wild. Was any of y'all going to Dobie vacation? Is Dobie vacation, did Dobie just postponed or is Dobie still having her vacation? Do y'all know? See, I know. Y'all said, I heard that it was postponed and not canceled. See, they should have left it right there, right? Because y'all know I'm motherfucking nosy. So when they say it was it was postponed due to personal reasons and some other shit. It ain't nothing to do with da 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 da. Now my nosy ass want to know what's the reason. See, I'm nosy. I know who I am. I told you. I be wanting to know facts. My uncle had the nerve, y'all, to call me at work yesterday on some bullshit. He was like, because I told y'all, my little cousin, his mom died when he was like 15. So he's like my son. I took him under my wing or whatever, right? So he was calling looking for him. And he had said some slick shit. And I was like, he ain't say that. What are you talking about? I said, his mom died like 20 years ago. I ain't never heard no bullshit. What are you talking about? And then I said, well, what happened? He was like, it's none of your business. I was like, what happened? He's like, it's none of your business. I'm like, yes, it is. Tell me now. He was like, just give him my message. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business. This shit was hilarious. Because I still feel like it's my goddamn business. Okay. I still didn't get the answers to that question either. But I'm going to let that one ride because that's some 20-year-old shit that I really don't. For this shit to manifest 20 years later, y'all already know it's some bullshit. I really do want to know. I ain't going to front. Like, who said it? Where did it start? Because it wasn't him. He didn't do it. So, right. But I'm going to let it ride. But my nosy ass really wants to know what the fuck happened. Who started it? Why? That means in the wintertime they have no heat. Oh my God. Are you fucking serious? Adrian, I didn't even think about that. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, oh wow. I mean, I can't imagine. That is inhumane. Am I crazy? They don't have heat and AC. Oh my God, it must cost $8 to produce them fucking trucks if they don't have heat nor AC. Damn. I would never work for UPS. I'm gonna have to do some research on them bitches because that is fucked up. That's fucked up. It's like your job that doesn't offer water, you know? You ever work someplace they don't have fucking water? Like, who doesn't have water? At least even a water filter. They don't have shits, okay? Bring your own. Right. But they make too much money for that. And that's just cruel and unusual punishment to treat people like that. So they're basically prisoners too. They slave driving everybody. That is fucking crazy. They like the NBA players. I told y'all the NBA players was mad because that white woman, Laura somebody on Fox News, said that they're owned. And they are. But when she gave the rundown, right, it made you think of the army. It's like the NBA is another version of being in the army. Because you damn sure got to do what you're told. You fucking better wear what they say. You better be where they say when they say. Right, and that's like the army. You wear what they say. You show up at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. to do your little, whatever they call that shit in the morning. That's why I didn't go to the army, y'all. Or the military. I wouldn't have gone to the army. Um, mm-mm. I don't have the discipline for that. And I don't like people telling me what the fuck to do. So I would have never made it in the army. And y'all know I don't like being a part of groups. So I would have never made it in the army. I don't like being attached to groups. I don't like large groups of people. So I could have never gone to the fucking military. Yeah. You know, your weird behaviors will keep you out of a lot of places. Real shit. But that wasn't for me. And it's crazy because a lot of my family members went to the military. And my friends that I went to school with, the military was very popular when I graduated high school. But then they ended up going to, was it Kuwait? What was the other one? Where they dropped them chemicals and shit on people. But nah, I don't like groups and all that bullshit. Mm-mm. You know why I don't like groups either? Because you got to pretend to be nice to everybody. You got to really, I ain't got time for that bullshit. Mm-mm. You got to get along, man. And some people you just can't get along with. No matter how good you are, you're never going to get along with certain people. It doesn't matter. It's not about you, it's about them. So when you around hundreds of motherfuckers, that's just too big a risk to take for me. I can't do it. Mm-mm. I like that loner bullshit. Are y'all loners? I think a lot of people who be on YouTube are loners. And they come here to pretend they're part of groups. You know what I'm saying? Like you come here to pretend you got a bunch of friends and you really know that you don't fuck with people like that. You on YouTube just fucking out with people because you know in real life you do not. Okay. You do not sit around with people being messy in your real life. You don't do it. But you do it on YouTube because it's comfortable or whatever. But it gives you that illusion that you're part of a gang because you know damn well you're not. I'm more of a loner now than I used to be. Yeah, I've always been a loner. Like, I don't know. You know why too? Because bitches are messy. And my mom just like kind of instilled that in me from a little kid. Like I wasn't allowed to play with everybody. Just wasn't. It just the way she put that in me. Sometimes I'm like, damn, because it's crazy. Because I be seeing groups of pictures, like you know how y'all scroll through Facebook, and I be seeing groups of people that I know out hanging out together and shit, and I'm like, but I just could never be in that group. I don't know. I just couldn't. Even though I know all the people individually or whatever, but you know what else too? Because I'm different and weird. I call it weird. They think I'm weird. Like a lot of people. Like a matter of fact, this dude. He moved to Florida, right? So we've been talking on. He had been messaging me. I've known him since I was like 12. But you know how you lose contact or whatever. And when people see you, they see you in one way. They have an opinion of you. Period. But he happened to call me. He been calling me lately. But y'all know I'm funny as shit and I talk shit about everybody and everything. Whatever. You know, I'd be joking and stuff like that. But he was like, at the end of our first conversation, he was like, you know what? I didn't know that you talk like that. He was like, you are so funny. I enjoyed this conversation. I'm like, all right, call me Vic. You know, because I talk about everything like I do on here. I'm a yacker, especially when I'm bored. But yeah, but he didn't know that because people judge you based on what I don't know. You know, they just think you one way and you another. It's unfortunate too, because sometimes you could miss out being good friends with somebody because you being judgmental. You know, and you gotta understand too when you and two people come from different places. That's why I could fuck with everybody, because I don't really I accept people for who they are. Hey, it is what it is. I make comment, but I accept you for whatever it is, you know. But I like to challenge people too. Sometimes people take my challenges as disrespect, I think. Or when people lie, I also will bring up a lie and bust your ass too. And people don't like that either. You know, liars will be mad. But liars are drawn to me for some reason. I don't know why. Some people like to be cussed out, I think. Some people do want to be called out on bullshit and argue about it. But, do you. And be safe out here. Stay away from teenagers. All right? Stay away from teenagers. Yo, this man got carjacked. 6 o'clock in the morning. Some exits up. He was getting gas, came out the gas station. These two dudes, one punched him in the face, the other one pistol whipped him, took his car. But what's crazy is people act like they don't know that there are fucking surveillance cameras everywhere. These two dudes one had a mask on, but he was kind of fat. But the way he was built and the t-shirt he had on, what is that? Something like I love my mama or some shit. And he just had this mask. I'm rolling. I said, this bitch is gonna. I'm sure he was caught by tonight. Cause damn. But y'all be careful out there. These niggas are busting you in your head, stealing shit. Trying to take your money and your time. Okay. Trying to take your ride and shit. That's why, even though I could afford a fucking big ass car right now, I wouldn't get it. These people crazy. Too much fuck shit. Are any of y'all getting gun permits? Are y'all ready to bust off? Okay. Y'all heard 50 Cent moved to Texas. Y'all better protect 50 while he's down there, okay? Any of my people in the South, make sure that 50 is good, all right? 50 get on my nerves too, but I love 50 Cent. That's somebody that I would be devastated if anything happened to him. Ugh. Oh my. Probably on the level I was of DMX at that, okay? I love 50 Cent too. But he's a dick, but it is what it is. He's talented and creative and smart. And he's a loner too. He about his money. Y'all notice that about Fifth too. Fifth don't really fuck with people. He talks shit like I do, but from a distance. Okay? From a distance. From a distance. Keep your peace. Stay away from mofos. Y'all saw the little rapper boy who got killed last week because his father was a child molester? What? What is going on in the world? What's his name? Jada Youngster? Am I saying it right? Jada? Something like that. So his clips have been popping up too. It's sad. That's sad, man. It's sad when y'all think about it. When y'all go on them Instagram shorts, a lot of them little dead rappers be popping up. That shit is sad. Those King Von videos and people think that shit is funny. And people love him and people don't realize this dude was a murderer and then they don't understand why these little kids are murdering now. It's because y'all co-sign and y'all say that's okay when certain people do that shit. So, I don't know. It's just weird to see a lot of that. It's sad. They're so young. So much to live for. And they rich, too. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know these little motherfuckers got more money than we will ever see. I mean, look at that dude. The dude Blueface. If y'all go over there, look at all the fucking diamonds. I don't even know what he sings. Like, does anybody know his songs? Because I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard one of his songs. And then I'm not even going to front for a minute. I thought Blueface, I think Blueface and Kevin Gates was the same person. I thought. But anyway, he has like this diamond. Y'all know, like in the 1800s, so they had like that high neck thing. It go like from your neck to your to your clavicle. This motherfucker got one like diamonds, white diamonds, all these jewels. I mean, so much money, but they stupid. Like what? What? Oh my god. You wonder. I mean, I don't know. That's why I can't watch it. As a hardworking person, it's just hard for me to watch. Y'all see these people get on here clowning and shit, acting a fucking fool. So you wonder, it's like, do you trade your soul for this money? What is it? Like, you gotta ask yourself sometimes. That's what keep you humble too. Because you want to have all that money and all that bullshit you see them with, right? But then you ask yourself, how much of myself do I have to sacrifice? What am I going to lose to have these things? Because you see the people that they promote is nothing positive. And it's like the people who got good heads on their shoulders, you really don't see them. So, who messing? Good night, Doreen, girl. Have a good one, babe. Thanks for stopping in, boo. I appreciate you. Yeah. I'm just hanging out. I'm bored. I got shit I need to be doing, trust me. But I don't feel like doing it. hmm Yeah, but they have so much. You just wonder, like, damn. But then you look on the flip side of it, of what they going through. Is this shit worth it? Like, if I had to have it like that, would I even want it? I don't think so. I really don't. Y'all know who's weird too? Kim Kardashian, little daughter North. It's not that she's weird, but she a little fresh. Like I think she be saying some wild shit too out there. Like maybe they should just tell her to be silent. Cause I got a feeling that she gonna say some shit one day that they gonna wish that they could take back, and they're not gonna be able to do it. Real shit. Cause she's a little kids will embarrass your ass. You know this. Teenagers will embarrass your ass. Children will embarrass your ass. For sure. All right. I had dropped off. So what's going on in the beef sector? I haven't really been over there. I do want to know if Brianna and are Brianna and Pizarro still friends? Because last I was over there, there was some mess going on about some messages or some bullshit. I don't really know. I can't keep up. But I was just wondering, are they still friends? Because I be reading titles to other videos. You can't tell sometimes you don't really know what's really good, what's really going on. Hmm. I gotta go. I gotta do some investigation on the. Who can I ask? I don't really like doing investigation. I just need the answer to the damn question. Okay. Are they still friends or no? Or no? It's weird though on here. Like people get mad that people talk about. Like they'll be like, "Oh, this person was talking about you and they said this about you," but that's what everybody do on here, right? It's just crazy that people actually, be in their feelings and upset about this bullshit when that's what everybody does. This is the game for it. This is the market. And they say they're not friends or whatever. You are friends. You're not. It's just a bit much. YouTube is a dangerous place for you in your relationship, for real. YouTube fuck people up. I'm telling you, y'all gotta be careful playing out here. Because it's demonic too. Like I said, when you do the trade off in the industry for money, or sanity, because you see a lot of these people, they mentally ill, they drug addicted, all kind of shit going on. Because do y'all know Glorilla? Is that her name? There's a new rapper. Her name Glorilla. She got a song called I'm F. What is it? I'm FNFR. Fuck nigga free. I ain't gotta worry about a nigga cheating on me. Her name Glorilla. So she just broke up with some dude too. But I mean, I guess she got talent or whatever, but I be seeing some girls on Instagram that can really motherfucking rap and shit like that. And they're like classy and they're smart. Why aren't they being promoted? It's like they got a type that they put out for the people to follow and for the children to follow and imitate, and it's not good. I mean, Glorilla, y'all go see Glorilla for yourself. Glorilla, y'all check out Glorilla body too, because I don't think Glorilla gonna be looking like that much longer. Because Glorilla kind of remind me of a transgender dude, actually, but maybe she's not. I don't know. But her and this dude, he a producer. They just broke up. But her song "Fuck Nigga Free," she just got signed with who? Damn, I can see his face. But I mean, the way these rappers getting picked off, would you even want to fucking sign with anybody? Like, I mean, really? NBA he didn't sign, he didn't sign that contract with that huge record label. Cause y'all know they got other kids under insurance policies and they be killing their asses off too, probably. It's just too much. I mean, rapper, 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 rapper. That's a dangerous goddamn profession. Just think about the list of rappers. Are they even? Y'all know at one point you could pull it up on the internet, but I don't even think that they can keep up. Especially with the drill shit that's going on too. I don't think they're keeping up with all the names. But it's a lot. It is a lot. You got your boy Boosie out there. Boosie's connected to a lot of dead rappers too. Have y'all paid attention to that? I'm just saying. Boosie is connected to a lot of dead rappers. It seemed like every rapper get killed over in that, uh, area of the United States. He's a producer or some shit, or he's connected to them. Crazy. That's what I'm saying. So, are they selling their souls? Is this really true? Oh, and Beyonce versus Khalees. So today I read that. So, so y'all heard that Khalees was mad that Beyonce sampled Milkshake to the Yard. But the reality is that Khalees doesn't own that. The Neptunes do. But what Beyonce had done was when she put it in the song in the first place, she wrote in there and gave Khalees motherfucking writing credits on the song. So she would have been able to eat off of that song from here on out. Whenever they got paid, she would have got a check from it. I don't know if Khalees realized that before she went out and talked shit about Beyonce. But that's why Beyonce came back out and said, fuck that. We're going to just take it off altogether. But see, sure. So who do y'all think is wrong? Like, should Beyonce had... Yes, she should have asked her first out of respect. But I guess not really because Khalees doesn't own the song. The Neptunes do. I don't know if she had... I'm sure she cleared it with the Neptunes because they didn't have anything to say. But then Khalees cuts off her fucking nose and spites her face by talking shit. She couldn't have possibly known that she had given her writing credits. Or maybe she just felt completely disrespected. I don't know. But saying that she didn't own the song, I don't see why she would care, you know? Because I damn sure would have took that writing credit. Y'all know Nas did that for his daughter. On his first album, all his albums, his daughter is on there as a writer. So she get money off of all them albums. She will receive royalties for the rest of her life. That's what you do. So if somebody puts you down as a writer on some shit, you just take that shit and run with it. Especially when you don't own the damn song in the first place. That's crazy. I really want to know, did she know first before she gave her ass to kiss? Maybe she just hate Beyonce. Who knows? Who knows? All right, I got shit to do. I gotta go to work. Good morning. NC morning. What are y'all watching on Netflix? I don't know if y'all have noticed, but not only is the motherfucking USA slowing down on production of any clothing or shoes or sneakers, they're not producing any Netflix features either. And they canceled that show with the... Did y'all see the show? I can't remember the name, but it was new on Netflix. It was some teenage vampire slayers, I believe. One was a black girl, one was a white girl, and they was lesbians. But they canceled that shit. And the peoples is mad about it. I mean, it wasn't a show for me, but I felt like it was a good representation for, young lesbian women. Like, I can't think of any shows on where they're represented. I really can't. And they were in like an interracial relationship, but it's crazy. So they mad about that too. But they're not really putting shit out. What's going on? Like, I'm about to cancel all this shit. Amazon is alright, but I'm not happy with Netflix right now at all. I feel like they done fell all the way off. Pay attention, y'all. Go to Netflix and go through the movie list. Like, what's going on there? What's going on? And like, it seems like all of the new stuff is foreign. If y'all paying attention, I don't. I don't like. I do read the subtitles. Sometimes I will if it's really good, but I don't like it when they're like, their lips are moving, but they're speaking German and we're listening in English. That's annoying. But why aren't we producing anything? What is going on in America? We need to pay attention. I'm telling y'all. We're not producing anything. You will be hard pressed to find some sneakers right now. New sneakers released. Has Jordan released any Jordans lately? Do you all know? I don't buy them, but that's a good indication, I would think. Has there been any sneaker releases from Jordan? Because y'all know that nigga release shit, what is it, every 3 months? Sneaker head, somebody let me know. But, right, he's not even releasing on here at all. Are y'all not nervous? Are y'all concerned? Are you worried? Should be, yes. Yes. If you don't have a job, please get one now. Please get one now. All right, I'm out. Everybody's left. Where y'all going? To other chats. I need to be doing my lives with my other phone so I could be going over the news and shit. I wish I could set my phone up so y'all can watch me play Wii. Let's see my score. See how I burn this shit up. Okay, see how I be rocking the house and turning it out. I mean, all the time. Damn, I'm sick of working. No, I don't want to go to work in the morning. I want to hang out. I like to stay up all night sometimes and not do shit. And go to bed at 4 a.m. or 6:30. And just chill all night long and do nada. Nada. Damn it. There's got to be a better way. Alright.